What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. In today's video, we will be talking about Drake reacting to Rihanna and ASAP Rocky dating. Before we begin, please note new videos are uploaded every other day on a wide variety of Roblox topics. Comment on our video to let us know what you want to see next. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Rihanna is one of the biggest names in the music industry, and her songs have received billions of views over the years. She has had her ups and downs when it came to music, but lately, she has been quiet and people haven't heard of her for a while. Recently, rumors broke that she was dating ASAP Rocky. Yes, you heard it right. Rihanna is dating her longtime pal ASAP Rocky, but ASAP isn't the only rapper pal who has had a long-standing crush on her. Is Drake a familiar name to you? We all know Drake's long-term crush on Rihanna. People are now asking how Drake is reacting to the revelation that Riri is dating none other than his close friend and collaborator ASAP Rocky. What was Drake's reaction to the news of Rihanna and Rocky's new relationship? After years of just being friends, Rihanna and ASAP have chosen to take their friendship to the next level, according to an exclusive report from People magazine. Fans are swooning over the news, claiming that Rihanna and ASAP Rocky give them the same energy as Beyoncé and Jay-Z. The Barbadian singer and the Harlem-born rapper, both 32, were initially seen dining with a group of pals at the Beatrice in New York before a source stated that Rihanna and ASAP are dating. Fans have been shipping these two superstars for a long time, and it's no surprise given how good they look together. For quite some time, there have been relationship rumors circulating. The interview between Rihanna and ASAP for GQ's 18 Questions feature in August 2020, though, was what really had people talking. Throughout the video, the two were flirting, and the chemistry was palpable. Fans gushed over Rihanna and Rocky as soon as the video was released on GQ's YouTube page. But the seductive video also had people talking about Drake, another of Rihanna's close friends, who has tried to shoot his shot many times over the years, but, like ASAP, has never managed to move out of the friend zone. At least, not for long. While watching Rihanna and Rocky's GQ interview, many speculated that Drake must have been in a lot of pain, and then he was going to launch his own skincare brand. The video's comment section was basically just one Drake joke after another, and now that Rihanna and Rocky are rumored to be dating, fans are once again worried about Drake, or rather, they are once again mocking Drake for striking out. And you already know how creative Drake fans can be when it comes to Drake memes. According to reports, Drake is punching air right now, reminding Rihanna that he was there for her during the Rocky moments and going to the studio to record rhymes on how he'll be there for Rihanna when the relationship gets rocky. Some admirers have also noted that Drake is now back in his emotions. The next album is going to be a smash hit. Since the news about Rihanna and ASAP surfaced on social media, people have been going crazy with these types of comments. Drake's ghostwriters already in the studio working on a couple of tracks going at ASAP Rocky because he's still Rihanna from Wheelchair Jimmy, one Twitter user even said. Drake's popularity is unsurprising. After all, the Canadian rapper has long been close friends with Rihanna and Rocky, so you have to question if he feels betrayed by them now. Drake and Rihanna have been friends for nearly 15 years, and their relationship is a textbook example of complicated relationships. In 2005, Drake and Rihanna initially met. Rihanna was 17 and Drake was 19 at the time, so it took a few more years for these two to become friends while she was in his city of Toronto filming the music video for her breakthrough song to replay, Chris Brown. Meanwhile, Rihanna began dating Chris Brown, and after their breakup in 2009, Rihanna was reportedly seen partying and making out with Drake in New York City's Lucky Strike nightclub. Rihanna, on the other hand, understood better than to get serious with her rebound men, so she soon emphasized in an interview that Drake was simply a buddy. Drake and I used to hang out. Actually, we're still buddies. You'd also met up with me a few times. Several times, yes, she expressed her thoughts. Have you experimented with the concept? Were you trying to figure out if he was a good guy or not? I believe you were doing some research on him. I believe you're taking a look around, inquired the host. I mean, I have a basic understanding of the subject. We weren't even close to being slight. I was attempting to get you to have a drink. He tried to get me to close the sale by saying, "That makes it amazing," she responded with. Unfortunately for Drake, Rihanna had already become a full-fledged fixation for him, and it wasn't long before he began writing songs about her. while Rihanna was clearly having a good time and attempting to move on from the Chris Brown incident as quickly as possible. She was well aware of Drake's incessant references to her in interviews. In fact, he told the New York Times in June 2010 that he felt that Rihanna was a pawn, but Drake couldn't stay away from Rihanna for long, and the two collaborated on Rihanna's blockbuster track, What's My Name?, which was released in October 2010. The music video, as well as Drake and Rihanna's performance at the Grammys, were both hot, so dating rumors resurfaced. At this point, the fan began to discuss Drake's obsession with Rihanna, and she, too, appeared to be uncomfortable with the situation. Despite the fact that she later appeared in Drake's music video, Take Care, for which he also wrote a song about her. Drake's constant mention of her in interviews clearly irked her. She reportedly called him an a-hole at the 2012 VMAs and refused to clap for him. A year later, Drake was still raving about Rihanna, telling Rolling Stone magazine that she was the perfect fantasy. Like the rest of us, Rihanna probably thought it was a little excessive, so she told Vanity Fair that her most recent romance was with Chris Brown. But then, in July 2016, an unidentified source told him that Rihanna had chosen to give Drake a chance after all, and Drake couldn't believe his luck, confessing his love for Rihanna on national television. "Since I was 22 years old, I have feelings for her. She is one of my closest friends. Despite the fact that she is younger than me, I have looked up to her all my adult life. In our industry, she is a walking, talking legend." The 2016 Michael Jackson Vanguard Award laureate is, ladies and gentlemen. Rihanna, on the other hand, had an intriguing reaction. Rihanna, who told Vogue in May of 2018 that wading through Drake's speech was probably the most awkward part, added, "I don't like too many compliments," clearly didn't appreciate all the attention. "I'm not a fan of being blasted." After that awful statement, Rihanna not only called it quits with Drake, but she also stated that they are no longer friends. Now imagine the year 2020. Is Drake's love for Rihanna still alive? If being rejected on TV wasn't bad enough, imagine being rejected in person. Drake now has to deal with one of his former friends dating his ideal woman. Drake and ASAP Rocky used to be close friends, but they are now simply colleagues and collaborators. July of the next year. Rocky was also given an insane-looking diamond jewelry by Drake in honor of Rocky's late comrade ASAP Yams. But should we really feel sorry for him? Some fans have pointed out that Drake had it coming because he continued to pursue Rihanna despite her evident lack of desire in a meaningful relationship. People are now claiming that Rihanna's distancing from Drake is due to his being thirsty and weird, and that we should remember that she owes him nothing. So, what are your thoughts on this love triangle? Are you a fan of Riri and ASAP together? Do you believe the two of them could trade Drake at some point? Or is it possible that this whole scenario has nothing to do with Drake because Rihanna said whatever she wanted? In the comments box below, please tell me what you think. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel right now by clicking the subscribe button below this video. See you in the next video. What do you think of this?